Good morning. My name is Kevin Hicks. I'm pastor of Conyers Presbyterian Church. It is Monday, July 27th, and it's time for our Monday morning message. You know, if I was me, the session, the church, if we were only making decisions on how to keep you safe from the coronavirus, physically safe and healthy, then we just cancel everything and we would just wait. I mean, there's churches that have said, well, let's put it off till January of 2021. My concern is to find a balance in this, because I'm also concerned about your emotional health, your spiritual health. And so we want to try to find ways that we can reach out to you and that we can gather even in the midst of this pandemic. So a couple of changes we've made is we've began to send out the newsletter by mail for those who don't spend much time on the internet or get emails. So that's my task for today, is to write my newsletter article. Another thing that we've started that I've mentioned before is a calling program, so that each person in the congregation, each family at least, gets a call once a month. I've spent weeks, week after week, saying, I'm going to call everybody. And then finally I realized that I'm not calling everybody. And so I decided it's time to delegate that task out, to use the people in our church who are faithful members and who enjoy doing that type of work. So we've got 9 or 10 different people. So you should expect a call in the next month. Just somebody calling on behalf of the church, checking on you, seeing how we can pray for you, asking if you want the pastor to contact you, that sort of thing. So look for that call. And when they call, take a few minutes and chat with whoever it is that's touched base with you, knowing that that's part of how we are striving to take care of you. Now, another thing that we're striving to do is open up for worship. Our plan is to open up on August 9th. That could change because things are changing fast, but that's our plan. Yesterday, July 26th, we had what we called a soft opening. That was a trial run, so we only invited the session members and their families to come so that we would have a small group and we could sort of walk through our policies and procedures. That went well. We have a session meeting tonight to debrief, and so we'll talk about what went well and what needs to be changed. We're going to do that again on August 2nd, so it's not open for everyone, but a soft opening with just the session. One of the ways you can help is that we sent out an email with a link to a survey, sent it out on Friday, I believe. Many of you have already filled out the survey, and not surprisingly, about half the people are ready to come back to church and about half the people are not ready to come back to church. And I've told the session over and over again, and anybody else who will listen, there is absolutely no decision we can make that will please everyone. Nothing we can do will please everyone. No matter what we decide, no matter what we plan, no matter the dates, there are going to be people who are very excited about it, and there's going to be people that are very disappointed in it, and we just have to accept that. We can't please everybody, so we're doing the best we can in trying to keep things safe as possible. So we've got the newsletter going out, we've got the calling program started, we've got a plan to open on August 9th. We're doing soft openings to try to hammer out some of the details, make sure we're ready when you do come. We're encouraging you not to come. If you've got any concerns, any worries at all, just know that we'll be here, and that this will be kind of a slow growth back to normal, and it certainly won't be a grand opening on August 9th. But if you are one of those who are eager to come back and feel comfortable coming back on August 9th, we really, truly look forward to seeing you. It was nice this Sunday to have real people sitting in the pews. Even though they had to wear a mask, it was still nice to look out there and see them. So what can you do? You can help by filling out that survey. Just gives us allows us to kind of check the pulse of the congregation, let us know where you are and what you're thinking, and that goes into our decisions and our plans. The Sunday message, Tully preached this past Sunday, and he used a passage from Romans that reminded us that nothing can separate us from the love of God, and not even this pandemic. So that's what I want you to hold in your hearts this week. I want you to say that over and over to yourself, especially if you're feeling lonely or scared, is that nothing can separate us from the love of God. And what an incredible, wonderful promise that is. You have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Keep washing your hands, wearing your mask, doing those kind of things. And we look forward to seeing you, if not on August 9th, then somewhere down the road when things seem a little safer and you're a little more comfortable. But if you show up on August 9th, I'm not going to hug you, but I sure will be glad to see you. Have a great day. Amen.